Tuberculosis remains one of the world's deadliest infectious killers and the leading cause of death of people living with HIV. Every day in the West Pacific region, approximately 260 people lose their lives to TB, and more than 5,000 people fail or fall ill with this preventable and curable disease. The chairman of the country coordinating mechanism for Global Fund and former Mbarara municipality legislator Dr. Bitex Bitekerezo has challenged government to increase funding for the health sector.
Get money and give to the Ministry of Health to give things to the people.
Outspoken former legislator from Mbarara municipality and the current chairman of the country coordinating mechanism for Global Fund, Dr. Bitekerezo, has cautioned members of parliament against a small health budget.
My appeal to you is very simple. Never sit in any budget conference and you pass money and you take tea and you don't look at the health sector, because all of us we are candidates of falling sick. On a selfish note, we should functionize all government hospitals because not everybody can manage money in a private hospital because some Ugandans are poor.
Dr. Bitekerezo has revealed that Global Fund sitting in Geneva has given Uganda health sector $600 million grant to run from January 2025 to 2027.
We have $293.65 million for HIV alone. Then there is the money worth $252.69 for malaria. And we have $54.41 million for tuberculosis, but out of that, 31 is for drugs. The other money is going to be for system strengthening and other things.
With deteriorating funding to the health sector, it is now very difficult to sustain many health improvement projects.
Here I am. I left Parliament, but I don't look managed. I'm surviving. You survive, don't worry. But please speak for the people that sent you to Parliament. And please support government and Ministry of Health to deliver on its mandate.
Nakasongola district faces challenges in TB and leprosy control. One of the challenges is limited transport for the district and health sub-district TB focal persons to conduct technical support supervision.
People have lost their lives because of not getting medical attention in time. By the time they are referred to a hospital, some of them die on their way. So we just want to fight for the life of Ugandans who really go away in that worst situation. In Nakasongola, we only have one wholesale facility that acts as a district referral hospital, and that is Nakasongola Health Center 4. As Nakasongola community, relating to our one and only functional health center 4, that is Nakasongola Health Center, the equipment we are having are so old. For example, the delivery beds are so old and there are only 2 in the labor ward. On top of that, the patient beds are also in sorry state. I also want to inform you that being a referral health facility in the whole district, sometimes we get the newborns who are prematures, but we don't have enough space for them.
This hospital is located in a very, very, very dangerous place. Everybody going to the northern part of this country passes here. You are one of them. On a selfish note, I want you to say that Nakasongola Hospital should be turned into a district hospital.
The district still faces some constraints ranging from X-ray services, laboratory equipment, and transport facilities.
If everybody in Nakasongola gets sat down here, instead of buying beer, we can buy a machine that the government comes in. But I suspect and I strongly believe that the government of Uganda cannot fail to buy an X-ray machine for the people of Nakasongola as long as Museveni is president.
One of the key priorities in this country, under the leadership of President Yoweri Museveni, is the health sector. It is just a challenge that resources are limited. But if it wasn't for resources, all these issues we are talking about would have been solved.
Each year, Uganda commemorates World Tuberculosis Day on 24th March to raise awareness about the devastating health, social and economic consequences of tuberculosis and to step up efforts to end TB. According to experts from Uganda's top TB partnership, Uganda loses over 30 people every day due to tuberculosis.
And TB is not just a medical issue. It is even an economic issue. Over 50% of TB patients suffer catastrophic expenditures. They lose their jobs, they save their land to be able to go through that period of fighting TB.
The theme of World TB Day 2025, Yes, We Can End TB. Let's commit, invest, deliver. This conveys a message of hope that getting back on track to turn the surge against the TB epidemic is possible through high-level leadership, increasing investment and faster uptake on new WHO recommendations.
Achieving the global goal of ending TB by 2030 requires urgent multi-sectoral action, increased investments, and swift transformation of commitments into impactful interventions. We must ensure equitable access to prevention, treatment, and care for all. As we unite in our commitment to combat TB, it is crucial to focus on three core actions that we've heard before: commit, invest, and deliver. These actions will ensure that our pledges translate into tangible outcomes, mobilize necessary resources, and scale up effective interventions to address the multifaceted challenge of TB.
Nakasongola district is one of the high-risk regions with high TB prevalence, and according to the district stakeholders, there is urgent need to restructure health services in the region. TB is preventable and curable. The 2023 UN General Assembly high-level meeting on TB set out new targets in 2023-2027 to accelerate progress to end TB.
We are joined together with Nakasongola TB Survivors Network. We are committed to mobilize, create awareness, and also bring the community together to seek health services whenever they feel signs and symptoms of TB. Here, ayezomu kubalwadde abalwala akafuba era n'empona. Akafuba kano katandikira mu mirimu gye nakoleranga. Ali musajja wa bizinesi nga nsobola byennyanja bigenda Kampala. Naye ng'era ne bannange ne batandika okuneenyinyiibwa nga nina akafuba ako. Akafuba ne kanfuukira akafuba ng'eryange ebiseera mbimalira mu kiriniki nga simanyi nti okugenda mu ddwaliro erya gavumenti bankebere kyekisinga obukulu. Abasawo banjijanjaba bulungi, batujjanjaba bulungi, ffenna nga bwe tuli wano, ffenna tuli ba TB survivor.
Nalwalako ebigenge. Naye ebigenge byankwata nti ali muto. N'ensoma ekyokuna, ekyokutaano mpaka kya musanvu nga ndi mugenge. Naye nga makerenda nga ngamalira Kasanga. Naye bwe natuuka n'enfuna olubuto olw'olubereberye, ebigenge ne byeyongera. Kati ne nnyonsa omwana mu kinaana ne ŋŋenda e Buluuba. Ne mmalayo emyaka 4. Nenkomawo ne bansindika e Lwampange. Lwampange ewaali obuzaale bwange. Ne Kasanga nakuleyo obukulizi. Kati Lwampanga n'emmira amakerenda, Lwampanga gye bansiibulira.
The new targets include reaching 90% of people in need with TB prevention and care services, using a WHO-recommended rapid test as the first method of diagnosing TB, providing a health and social benefit package to all people with TB, ensuring the availability of at least one new TB vaccine that is safe and effective, and closing funding gaps for TB implementation and research by 2027. I'm Nafka Farida and Setumba Douglas.